Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 1-1 home. And a bouncing ball, foul. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Now at the plate, Danny Santana. One out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Standing in now, Ralph Kiner. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Kiner in front, 3 balls and a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Into the box, Joey Gallo, who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Kiner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Rangers leave 1. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Lance Lynn is a strike-throwing machine. Not an overpowering guy. He's 92 to 95 miles an hour. He's going to throw anywhere between 60 to 70% fastballs. Does have the slider and does use his changeup. He's primarily a fastball-type pitcher. If he has that good breaking ball, he could be really tough.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And Altuve is into third base with a triple.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Led off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Santana going back. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
In now, number 44. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. He took home the All-Star Game MVP last year. All that star power on the field, and he walked away saying, hey, I'm the man. This goes to show you how good of a player he is.
So striding in, George Springer. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Two and one, here it is. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning, and I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Bregman on third with 2 out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 11. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. To 2-2 now. fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And this will be fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. One down.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman. He can do it all. 5 tools. The ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And it's gone. It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence. And the Rangers crack the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish. But he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Altuve. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 8, the second baseman, number 15.
Stepping up to the plate, number 15. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. The 1-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Rangers do get one back, however, on the strength of this home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros 2 and the Rangers 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ready.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Two out, nobody on. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Lynn looks in with the payoff pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ground ball right side. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Here's a shot to left field and deep. It's up and out of here into the archways. A solo shot here to left as the Rangers are back in business. They tie it at 2.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Standing in now, Elvis Andrus. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Danny Santana. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it gives the Rangers a 4-2 lead. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Into the box now, Ralph Kiner. Outside, 2-1. Three runs already home here. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And I'm sure the manager's just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. Kiner on at first, nobody out. Bregman is over to take a look. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara. Squared that one up just a little late. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping up now, Hunter Pence. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Fastball well outside. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And another foul ball. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 4 and the Astros 2. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
The 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering what the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Here's Michael Brantley. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one to first, and Guzman to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Standing in now, number 44. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. George Springer would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Lynn's ready. Here's the 3-2. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, it's not too surprising to see him go bridge here. 2 outs, base is empty. That's when you see a guy change their approach, and they just swing for the fences, trying to make the inning after all, and that's exactly what he did right here.
Stepping in now, George Springer. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mazzara racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. We're through 3 here in the Space City. It's the Rangers 4 and the Astros 3. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So next to the plate for Texas, number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Another full count offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Into the box now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Elvis Andrus. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Reddick has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
Now to the plate, Danny Santana. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Called strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Onto Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. 1 left for Texas, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kiner's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score holds at 4-3. Standing in, Ralph Kiner. Couple of walks for him thus far. The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Too high, ball 3.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Rangers on top here, 4-3. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Standing in now, Josh Reddick. Pulled toward right center field. Mazzara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 4-3. Kerry Wood takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 34, Kerry Wood.
So coming to the plate, Hunter Pence. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-1 is in off the plate.
Well, that's ball 3, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good thing that will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up, and it's caught in the outfield.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Four runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And the slurve is over, and it's back to a full count, 3-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, number 15. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order, and it remains a 4-3 game. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Into the box, George Springer. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball,
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Lynn steps into his windup. 2-2 on its way home. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Elvis Andrus. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1 home. Misses for the 2nd ball.
Got 2 balls, 1 strike.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Danny Santana will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Digging in, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Yuli Gurriel. High in the air out to center field. Santana has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
In now, Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Last strike now for Houston. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now. So it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Daniel Winkler takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Daniel Winkler.
Robinson Chirinos will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. The set and the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Texas led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Lance Lynn pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.